Ralf Rangnick's 3 transfer January targets and how they change Man United's style of play. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Manchester United are expected to make moves in this January transfer window as Rangnick looks to implement his style on the team. Since Ralf Rangnick took over at Manchester United last month, there's been a big focus on what he'll do to improve the team. We've already seen some positive changes to United's play on the field. For example, they attempted over 80 progressive passes in each of Rangnick's 3 games in charge. Only in 3 other matches across the whole of this campaign had they previously achieved that total. Yet beyond the Germans' influence in terms of tactics, it'll also be interesting to see what moves the club made in the January transfer window with him now in charge. Money is expected to be made available to Rangnick, and his impressive background in terms of recruitment means that he'll almost certainly have his finger on the pulse in terms of which players are currently impressing most across the continent. As a consequence, we're already starting to see United being linked with several exciting players, one of which is RB Leipzig midfielder Amadou Haidara. The combative midfielder represents the sort of profile in the middle that the Red Devils have missed for some time. And he's the ideal player to help Rangnick implement a more aggressive pressing style of play. At United right now, there are plenty of top midfielders, such as Fred, Nemanja Matic, Scott McTominay and Donny van de Beek, yet none represent the truly elite athletic defensive midfielder that the club has been striving for. United tried to address the issue in the summer under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, exploring potential deals for players such as Eduardo Camavinga. However, no transfer for him or alternatives materialized. But it now looks as though the issue could be fixed by signing Haidara in January. He's a competent defensive midfielder, the kind United need, but it's also important to flag that he is versatile too. For Leipzig, he can and will play multiple roles across their midfield. Beyond breaking down opposition moves, he'll sometimes be given more freedom to press high up the pitch or join in his own side's attacks, often playing as an attacking midfielder or in a wider position. On top of his proficiency in terms of shutting down opposition attacks, it's also the speed at which he can then launch moves going the other way, which is equally impressive. In terms of progressive passes made, these are passes that move the ball at least 10 yards towards the opposition's the goal. He ranked second in the Leipzig squad this season with an average of 6.08 per 90. For comparison, that's more than any United midfielder in the Premier League so far this season. We've already seen that such passes are going to be a key and frequent form of attack for United this season. Therefore, having a profile such as Haidara's will be crucial to their success utilizing them. At Leipzig, exciting attacking teammate Christopher Nkunk is often a target for a large portion of those progressive passes. No Leipzig player receives more progressive passes on average per 90, 12.5, than the 24-year-old. And the exciting Frenchman is another that's been linked with a switch to Old Trafford. Nkunk joined Leipzig from Paris Saint-Germain in the summer of 2019 and has been a huge success in Germany ever since, registering 27 goals and 37 assists in just 109 appearances for the Bundesliga outfit. He's a multifaceted attacker who can hurt teams in a variety of different situations, depending on his role on the day. When playing as a winger, he'll regularly take up positions right near the throw-in line, looking to angle himself in line with the defense and prime to sprint onto passes played in the space behind. His speed means that in these moments, he's a problem for most opposition defenders he comes up against. Nkunk can also play more central roles proficiently, thanks to his outstanding technical ability. He's a brilliant dribbler and major creative threat when inside the final third, a point captured by his impressive aforementioned attacking return since joining Leipzig. If he was to arrive at United, there's a chance we could initially see the Frenchman act as a partner for Bruno Fernandes in the double 10 of Rangnick's 4-2-2-2, alleviating some of the creative burdens on the Portuguese playmaker. However, if the tactics were to adapt or evolve, either under Rangnick or his successor next season, Nkunk importantly has the all-around skills and versatility to develop with them. Similarly to how Nkunk could have a positive impact on Fernandes' game, there's also the possibility that Frenkie de Jong, another United target, could do the same for ex-teammate Van de Beek. Both players formed a formidable midfield structure at Ajax before de Jong's departure for Camp Nou in 2019. And with the 24-year-old reportedly available in January for a cut-price fee, United fans could be dreaming of something similar is happening for them at Old Trafford. De Jong is known for being a slick and elegant ball player with wide and impressive passing artillery. He's also extremely press-resistant, able to dribble away from danger with ease. Out of United's current midfielders, There's perhaps only Paul Pogba who can rival his technical ability. Thanks for watching.